Hello everyone. It's time to learn more about hoardable money and unhoardable money and money with demurrage. This is an article which was published by the Levant News. I am very grateful to them. It is called Read the Transcript about money with demurrage. It comes from the book called Return of the Messenger. A call from the beast to everyone in the Levant region and surrounding countries, for example, Lebanon. Imagine the amount of money you will need in order to provide the basic income and to rebuild the infrastructure. These two things will help you get back on track faster and better than anything else. Imagine all the things which infrastructure could mean. Basically, anything which helps business transpire, to be healthy and to stay healthy. Probably the most important thing is smooth, steady, continuous flow of the lifeblood of business, which is money. Money with demurrage assures this, and it is reflected naturally as smooth, steady, continuous flow of the natural resources, sustainability, synchronicity, qigong on a global scale. Imagine how much money, US dollars, you need in order to pay the basic income to all of your citizens. Don't worry, the idea is to have the other countries also doing what you're doing. It will happen quickly. There is no reason why it shouldn't. But if you are worried, I am at your service. And imagine all the money needed to rebuild and improve your infrastructure so that your industrial complex can operate much better and more efficiently and effectively. That way, you will maximize the effects of the money you borrow. The most important way to maximize the effects of the loan is to make sure that the money circulates smoothly, continuously, and steadily. Imagine the amount of money that you need and divide it by 10. This is plenty of money with demurrage, simply because money with demurrage will circulate uninterrupted or obstructed. And it won't just end up underground somewhere, somehow, eventually. And also remember this: it does not pay to invest money with demurrage in destructive activity. And one more thing: evil may not ever go away completely, but when we begin using money with demurrage, we will easily be able to manage it. Now, let's begin the ceremony and continue with Operation Shibboleth. This is not a secret, by the way. All I am talking about here is cash, paper, money, US paper dollars, no kind of alternative currency. Now, who has the cash, paper, US dollars to loan? Trump, for one. Just in case you don't know it, there's plenty of cash, paper, US dollars surfacing as a consequence of some very clever and ingenious strategies. Thank you, Donald Trump and all the demurrage gang. I love what's going on right now with Ivanka and the women in Morocco, especially the land part. Cheers, Ivanka and women of Morocco. President Trump knows all about money with demurrage, I can assure you. He will talk to you about it. Probably he is just waiting on you to ask. For him, it is a noble thing to attempt, and I believe that he has this in mind as one of the ultimate goals of the demurrage gang. If you are a business person looking to always improve and be the best, then you have no problem finding ways of successfully and creatively investing the money. I am sure that President Trump and all the demurrage gang would love this opportunity. And now close your eyes and listen closely as you imagine saying this to yourself. If I feel that I am reacting, stop and be with the breathing. Then go ahead. Listen closely again. Synchronize, being with the breathing, and I will help you. Now, let us continue the ceremony. Focus on the money, the cash, paper, money, and coins. Maybe you will want to hold the paper money as reserve and print national notes with demurrage. Or maybe you will just place the stamps directly on the U.S. paper dollar notes. Just leaving money sitting seems very unnecessary. The covering for money is only the goods ready for sale, sitting on the shelf, as it were, including natural resources. I can talk to you more about this. Regular national postage stamps from the U.S. Post Office are to be used to track the demurrage on the notes or bills, or whatever you want to call the paper money. The postage stamps are at your cost. The stamps should be placed on the bills due weekly. Banks can tend whatever they have in their on-demand counts themselves. Most of the paper money will end up being deposited in banks and not stamped. Pay the loan back to Donald as soon as possible. Weekly installments is a good idea. It is probably possible to make a lot of cash money, paper, US dollars, quickly, selling diamonds, if you're in Lebanon. Meanwhile, the demurrage money will be doing its job way better than any hoardable money ever. At the end of the year, after each paper US dollar has been stamped fully, representing the paid demurrage for the year, then replenish the money with your own national money with demurrage, and start monitoring for a steady consumer price index. You know, demand equals supply. Remember that? I'm pretty sure that Larry and Arthur and Donald do. Pegged to the US dollar after the payback, which won't be very long. There's a very good chance that by then, Donald will be tired of waiting on the Fed, and he will declare demurrage on all the rest of the US dollars himself, which is his constitutional right. I am telling you, as the beast myself, I can see the writing on the wall. Don't worry, Donald knows plenty about money with demurrage. Make sure that the basic income dollars are also made of money with demurrage and getting stamps. You might want to manage the basic income currency separate from the regular money with demurrage, national currency. You may even want to join the demurrage gang and use US dollars with demurrage. But it won't really matter when every country is using a stable currency, money with demurrage. The idea will spread very quickly, and you are going to see miraculous creation and organization and peace and prosperity. The loan will be paid back quickly, not a penny more and not a penny less. You will pay the demurrage with your own national stamps. No need to make new stamps. Just use the regular what you have. Pay the loan back in weekly installments. You should be able to come up with clever, strategic ways of making cash U.S. paper dollars from your resources and ingenuity, which will be fully unleashed once you start using money with demurrage, and there are no more cycles, nor unemployment, nor crisis. If Donald insists on some kind of interest, then just work it out in trade, like trade in diamonds. I am at your service. Just read the transcript here, the call I had with myself today. I hope everyone was listening closely. And always remember this: magic should never just be let loose. It should always be watched carefully with a very special kind of focus. Not even war distracts this focus. Otherwise, evil lurks. It never completely goes away, and it seeks any subtle opening in order to destroy the kingdom. With magic, one must always have a clear mind for absolute focus. Not even war distracts from this focus. Otherwise, the more powerful the magic, the more destructive the consequences. Money is very powerful magic. Peace, everyone. Signed, the Beast.